Prophecy is an expression of the mind of God, a revelation of the plans of God, and the unveiling of the hidden purpose of God. Because a prophet is a channel for divine visitation, each time the priest of God, Prophet Kevin, speaks, his words provoke the intervention of heaven upon the earth. On Tuesday, 26 December 2017, on a live prophetic program titled Voice of the Trumpet, the priest of God spoke the mind of God concerning the Liberia presidential election. This is what he said.
Wow, a lot of things to do. So I want to first of all pray, because I was praying today and I was praying for the world. God spoke to me to pray. I was praying about Liberia. I think Liberia has the elections today, if I'm not wrong, today. While I was praying, God asked me to pray because the Lord said to me, He said that the wicked one wants to cause trouble in Liberia. He said the wicked one wants to cause bloodshed in Liberia. So while I was praying, I saw a man. His name is George Weah. I saw him, and he was voted as the president. And I saw how some things happened. It was like, something happened, but God will take over. As we pray, God will take over, because I've had a lot of people from Liberia send messages on our social media platform asking what is the mind of God concerning Liberia. So God's hand is upon Liberia, and God will protect the nation. God will bless the nation. And God spoke to me that it's a new season for Liberia. There's a new season for Liberia. So I saw a man, George Weah. I saw him become the president of Liberia after the votes. But I saw a little bit of argument, and there was like some people were saying they were trying to go to the court or to the parliament to like fight the decisions of the electoral board. But as I said, it still stood at the end. He still came out the winner. May God be glorified. So I prayed for the nation. That's what I saw.
Now, let's hear the facts in this video.
I saw a man. His name is George Weah. I saw him, and he was voted as the president.
Huge cries of joy for George Weah supporters. A huge victory for the former football star, who with over 60% of the votes will now become the next Liberian president.
The overall percentage is CDC, thank you Mr. President, is 61.5% for the CDC and 38.5% for the United Party now.
And I saw how some things happened. It was like after the elections, something happened, but God will take over. As we pray, God will take over.
The second round ran much more smoothly than the first, which was tainted by claims of electoral fraud, which delayed the second round. But overall, the process was peaceful and transparent, an electoral process which was praised by the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and also by international observers.
Well organized also for a peaceful process. So it was really interesting to see the difference between the first one and the second one. And so we can say so far that the election day was the election was credible and peaceful.
God spoke to me that it's a new season for Liberia. There's a new season for Liberia.
The result has been hailed as a new beginning for Liberia by many in the country.
Today we are seeing results, and the results are coming from all of the 15 counties, encouraging to us, and they show all the rule of victory. That's why we are
God does not speak to entertain, but God speaks to intervene. This is just one of the many other international prophecies the priest of God has given, revealing the mind of God about the world at large. Indeed, true prophets do not only hear God, but God hears them also.